for the second segment. This is the fourth, and this is a fire advantage, so we're in, and then we're gonna put this. I think I have the wrong piece on Lucy, but whatever. I mean, Team 2 is just gonna wipe the floor with this anyway, so... Okay.
I won't betray your trust. Don't even try.
Ooh. I'm gonna hold off for a second, and you're gonna see why. Fist!
Nothing slips through my defense.
I'm near full on that. I'm gonna burn this really quick. Lead into another chain.
Nothing breaches my defense. Don't cross the line.
I didn't get it, but it's fine. It's near dead anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference here. I do wish they made the chain attack set already. Like, them not doing this yet is kind of a bother. That she's forced out Woodpecker Electro, like, heavy. Anyway, this thing's almost down for the count anyway. I did want Astra for Evelyn specifically. We'll let Orphe finish. Right? That's team 1. Now we want all buffs before going in. As I said, she's gonna wipe the floor with it. Even if I did have the wrong piece on Lucy, it would not matter. It would not matter. He did the evasive, which is not what I wanted him to do in the slightest.
What a nuisance.
I want to reset the buffs. Both of them, preferably. I feel like I could have waited for the stun, but I'm not sitting here and waiting on for her. This should be its end anyway. That's it. Right, for the YouTube part, we will be right back. Once we load in, and I'm gonna get the 3 teams set up. Alright, we got our 3 teams. We're gonna start with this team first. I did check my pieces to make sure they had the amount, and it is. I'm not really a fan of this whole new gimmick that they've set up for Shiyu. I think this is really stupid, to be honest. This force people into new team building, or like multiple teams, is kind of really annoying to me. I'm loving how they're not letting me choose this guy. They're both burning. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do it.
Initiating level 1 safety. Your journey
We're gonna burn it.
ends with me.
Okay, okay. Hugo. I like how he's like... Oh, he's starting this right away, okay. We're aiming for an S rank. Nothing more than that. All that defensive assist that he's able to do for himself is kind of the annoying part of Hugo. I will not put it against him.
Nothing breaches my defense. Don't cross the line. Nothing slips through my defense.
700,000. Nice. Well done. Now, if I could get that chain attack off again, that'd be great. Now, I can see a problem with this being... I could actually do a dodge counter of some form. That'd be nice. I guess defensive assist, screw it, because I can't get a fucking dodge counter in. He's gonna defensive assist and all. I'm glad I didn't do anything yet. Did not do it yet. Not done, yep. This is gonna lead into switching to Orphe anyway, so it's fine. Are you actually telling me that none of those could hit him because of the wall? That's shit. That is so shit. Well, hopefully that doesn't screw me here, but it will. Man, love to switch anytime. We got that strike, so it doesn't matter. A lot of the time wasted here is pretty much from this. It's such a powerful start, and then Hugo. But this is how a Hugo fight's gonna be. I'm glad it was this team and not any other. Oh, okay, whiff it. Man, I'd love to be able to do something here. I have to literally switch because you're near dead. The amount of whiff dodge counters is actually what's upsetting me. Like, 9 out of 10 of times, I should have gotten a dodge, and it did not happen. But anyway, the run's done. We got the S rank. Now let's see how the other two teams perform. Wait, did I set the middle one up right? They took it away. I shouldn't have even bothered assembling teams. This was the team for this one. Which this one's gonna be the heavyweight. This one's gonna take a little bit to start up, but once it gets all started up, it should be good to go. The heavy damage. Yes, stay together. Stay together. There you go. Oh, keep them grouped. Nice. That's one. Get her back in it.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
This is Isolde. Okay. They're doing really good. There's the miasma, which that's not a big deal. We'll activate the ult after we're done here. After we're done with this one, we'll activate the ult. We're done.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Alright, that was a quick second one. Now, I don't think I'll be showing the builds of these exactly because honestly it kind of makes it feel longer. This is all I'm doing for stream today because I had to hear something I did not want to hear, and it's going to affect the whole rest of the day, pretty much. So, I want to get this squared away as soon as possible. Physical. I have nothing for this. It says ice damage up, so we can roll with this. But more than half the team is pretty much resisted. If it can't clear, we have a different team. We have a different team if this cannot clear. Which I'm hoping it can. Otherwise, we do have a backup team. It's Miasmic Jane, which is even worse for this team. I got screwed over the last time when this was in there. I got super screwed. I mean, if they stay together, then that's great too. They didn't need to do that, but sure. And they're both together still. This is good. This is really good. They're staying together. They're staying together. This will be a quick cleanup, beginning part. This shouldn't take that long.
You should move.
Yeah, that wasn't long. We're gonna start with Vivi. We're gonna then go into Nicole, and then we go into Miyabi.
Press forward.
See, this is exactly why I hate running Jane with my Miyabi team. Look how I'm barely denting the surface because of all the dodging that it can do. If we have to, we can switch this team. Yeah, we gotta switch the team. It's taking very, very long. Okay. That is a problem I was worried about. Like, I'm barely even scratching the surface on that, which is really bad. But we have the backup team, even though it's resisted. But with 2 heavy supports for her, it should be fine. Still on.
I promise you'll love it.
It's still on. I think we should still be able to do it. Should. Like, the first part was good, but all the movement, constantly, it's not gonna help me. I would rather have it for, like, not as bad, which is gonna be that the whole time if I don't. Man, not what I'm aiming for. Okay. We're gonna save the ult. Yeah, I was very afraid of her moving around like that. A lot of my damage is gonna be a miss anyway if I did Miyabi. This case, it won't be like that. I just hate the fact that this is my Asmic. I couldn't. I have no energy because she wasted it. It's fine. We have our solution here, so it's fine. Come on, break it. Thank God. I lost 1 buff. We're gonna get that back really quick. I'm panicking. I am starting to really hate Jane. They need to stop bringing her back. They have really got to stop bringing her back. This is making my setup system so much harder.
Reality and illusion. Strength and finesse.
Well, we know who to use for that. But no, I am not getting S+ from this at all. Just because of the whole Hugo and Miyabi Jane are the most annoying things to deal with in the world.
Inadequate.
Hugo does too many defensives that'll lose damage, and Jane does too much maneuvering. But hey, we got the S ranks that we're looking for, so not a big loss. Not who I wanted to switch to, but sure. Not again. Maybe I should have put. That's annoying. Alright, we did it. That's S, but not S+. I did not get enough points fast enough on Team 3. I don't think I'd be able to improve that even if I tried, so I'm not even gonna bother for S+. Like, S+ isn't the need. Like, your bare minimum is just S rank now. But I do wish that they did not do this. I do wish they did not do this the way they did. Like, I think that's like a terrible move. Like a very, very shitty move. Like, a lot of people are kind of really not happy with it. I'm not either. It kind of takes away from hitting the 7th one, and it's like, oh, I cleared it! Now it's just you gotta do S-Rank with all 3 different teams? Most people don't even have 3 teams. If they weren't a player at the beginning, they would not have 3 teams unless they whaled. There's some dedicated A-rankers out there, which I see you guys. But to have all 3 different teams and all of them have to achieve that rank for a reward at all, or like if you can't even hit B rank on one of them and you did on all the other 2, you can't even get the reward. So it's kind of taking away from the player, like, really badly. And I don't like that. That's very stupid, in my opinion. That's just me. I think it's just dumb, like, in the system. Maybe, I thought maybe they wanted to test this idea. Like, if we go back, and I do want to get this out of the way before we leave today, and you guys on YouTube will also see that, I check the record. Oh. So, like, before the update, it was like this. It was all like this. You had 7 sets to do with 2 different teams in 5 minutes. Then they were like, oh, let's change it to a score system. What this is proving is it is pretty much it's pretty much Deadly Assault, but harder. Because in these, you just need to score 20,000 points to get all of the rewards in just one. But in that system here, the new Shiyu system, it is literally you have to do all 3 of the rooms with that scoring to get a reward. Which, in my opinion, is really stupid. It makes a lot of people's jobs harder. Like, not jobs, but their chances a lot more difficult. Because I played the game since the beginning. I have 3 full teams to do. I have more than 3 full teams. Just in case something like this ever happened. Should I have to use 3 different teams in more than just one game mode? I do not believe in that. Should not have to use 3 different teams in a game mode. More than just one. Deadly Assault was enough for the people that barely play, even. But this is just even worse. And I do have somebody that barely plays, or that doesn't barely play. They play it a lot, and they heavily struggle against this stuff. But I doubt they'll listen to us and change that back. So, thanks for hearing my rant, guys, and that's pretty much it for recording. So let's see. If you do agree, if you do like the content you saw, let me know.
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
I will show the system, the sets off. I am one person that does believe in leveling everything up to the 11. Oof. Okay, I could do this, and then I actually need to go because I felt a little light there. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, I do believe that they really need to change the system back. It felt more rewarding hitting the 7 than it does hitting the 5. And the problem with that is, like, it's a severe problem when people are hitting the point of a game and you can't really do more. Also, I'm not going to show these 3 here because I've already showed their sets, I believe. No, I haven't.
Weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Forgot to do that. If you do want to see the pieces here, you totally can. Honestly, it's just such a problem when they did this, because in my opinion, which I think it really needs to be heard, that it is such a problem when it leads to people not really able to clear content because they changed it. Like, I don't think anybody should miss out on a reward. And I think we get less now. I think we get less from this now. Which is even worse. I don't know. I didn't check the reward system beforehand. Like, I do see it as a huge issue, and some teams can't even clear miasma fast enough, where it's now a very big problem. Like, it's a serious issue. That it's at the point where it's not able to be done by most people. Like, only if you go for, like, meta, it feels. Like, and miasma's been a heavy problem since 2.x even began. So I do see it continuing from this day forth. Which is all it really took to really kill Miyabi being usable, by the way. In my opinion.
Man is iron.
This is the asset confirmed. Preparing to
I showed her said the other one.
I'll protect you from any danger.
But yeah, I just think it's just being more of an issue for like older characters to really fight miasma. Like Evelyn does kind of struggle a bit, but today we got lucky with her with no miasma at all. If it did have miasma, I think I would have never gotten the S rank. Like, if they're gonna do something like this, they can at least put 2 of the 3 bosses, like, just regular. Not miasma, in my opinion. Hopefully the miasma system will die out as the time goes.
Asset confirmed.
Come to the I'll give you a hand.
I'm not doing these in any particular order either. I just think I really hope it dies down, and obviously these pieces aren't the greatest in the world for her. Especially this one, it's not great. This one's not good, and this one's not good. But I am doing fine without the setup stuff, but I do tend to improve her at some point.
I'll give you a hand.
Needs
Number 0. Good day, Proxy.
And because Lucy was used, I do need to show her. But yeah, I just think it's a very genuine problem when a lot of people are reaching out and making the complaint. Which I'm also gonna have to join in on that. Like, I think it's a very severe problem.
It's ours. I'm at your. Come on, let's get to good.
Oh yeah, I already used that team. Okay. So yeah, if you guys see some of the characters' builds that I did with the Deadly Assault, that is a separate upload. But I'm gonna say this now, I don't think I'll continue streaming for today. Because I did feel a little late just now, which is not a good sign. But I did want to get this out of the way before that actually started becoming a problem. But I do hope they change it back. I don't think they will. And if you do have questions about that stuff, I can answer them to the best of my ability if you do watch this on YouTube in the comments. But as far as anything else goes, that is it for today. Thank you, YouTube, for listening to the reasonable rant about Shiyu Defense. Because I know some of you are saying the same thing, maybe, if you play the game. And you do hit endgame and you're struggling because I will hear you out. You have to go, so thank you for joining. And see you. Probably won't stream this weekend as a heads up for you guys on YouTube at all. Or even Twitch even, because I need to start doing some stuff regarding the whole divorce. So, see it on Monday with... I guess Arc Knight's Enfield could be that stream. But yeah, I could, see that take